It's around
I never
Christmas,
get a
so
birthday
you
gift
get
either, though.
It's like
you get a
Christmas
joint
and no
Christmas.
birthday.
Happy Christmas. I know I do feel bad for people with it around the holidays. All right, we started off this morning cold. Check out Bogalusa, Hammond, and even Gonzales, all at freezing early this morning, below freezing in Macomb. So we did see some areas even west of the city at freezing and had some frost even around the metro area. Now tomorrow morning won't be as cold to start our day. We were 39 degrees at Kenner, a high today of only 58. We'll be in the lower to mid 60s tomorrow afternoon, so a little bit closer to our normal for this time of year. A little high cloudiness, but a gorgeous sunset outside at the moment. Temperatures are chilly, 50s, and it will be chilly overnight tonight, just not as cold. We're not expecting freezing temperatures as we get the day started tomorrow. As well, overnight, we'll start to see an increase in cloud cover. First, it'll be some high clouds that are moving in from the west, but notice offshore. These are lower clouds, and they're already starting to move a little bit closer to the coast. That, too, will be increasing throughout our Friday. Light winds outside, and we're starting to lose that northerly component. So as soon as those winds change direction, and if they come off the Gulf, that immediately starts increasing humidity. Now, I don't think it'll be an issue for tonight, tomorrow morning, but over the next several nights going into the weekend, we could start to see some patchy fog developing during the late evening and nighttime hours, especially as those dew points start getting back into the 50s, which really will happen later tomorrow going into early Saturday morning. Now, temperatures tomorrow are still on the cool side, highs right around or just below average. It won't really be until this weekend that we start to feel the big warm up. 40s already on the North Shore, Bogalusa, Mandeville, Hammond, and low 50s elsewhere. So we'll be a chilly night tonight. And as said, a cold morning to start the day. 30s and 40s, just not as cold. And then we start that warming trend. A cool morning on Saturday, 40s, mainly 50s on both sides of the lake, and then much milder as we head into Sunday morning. We'll start off in the upper 50s and lower 60s. So the cloud cover starts to return our way mainly because of a couple of things. One, there's a high pressure center kind of over more the Tennessee Valley. That is starting to bring back more of an easterly wind. That's what will help to bring back the lower clouds, as well as aloft, we're starting to see more of a westerly flow. That will bring back the high clouds. So overall tomorrow we'll have some more low clouds as well as high clouds moving in. Not overcast completely, not even mostly cloudy, but there will be periods of sunshine and cloud cover. That really is going to be the trend going into the weekend, although by the weekend it'll be more of the low clouds. A front starts to approach with a better chance of rain off to our north and west, but that front isn't going to make it. What we're waiting for is a weak front that should push through early next week. Not going to do much, but later in the week, another big drop in our temperatures. So what's going on? Well, the core of the cold has lifted up to the north. That's our big upper level trough. This is where the high clouds are coming from, and gradually over the next couple of days, a warm up. So the cold air is kind of cut off from us. We do see several little upper disturbances, but it really isn't until maybe late Monday, Tuesday that this upper trough helps to push through a very weak front. But notice the coldest of the air stays to our north. However, there are indications as we head toward the middle to end of next week, a deep upper trough. And notice the pattern per the GFS, a very sharp drop in temperatures, and that is the Sunday before Christmas. So right now, the trend is looking for temperatures to really bottom out right before Christmas and kind of hanging on to those chillier temperatures through Christmas Day. So as the way it looks at the moment, Christmas Day looks like we'll have highs in the upper 50s or lower 60s. So definitely a little bit of a chill to the air. We'll see if that trend continues in the models, but there is pretty decent agreement in both the GFS and the Euro with that sharp drop in temperatures for the weekend before Christmas and that colder air kind of hanging on right through Christmas Day. So it doesn't look like we'll be in the 80s, doesn't look like we'll be in the 70s, maybe more upper 50s, low 60s. As things stand right now, we'll see. Chilly start to our day tomorrow, highs only in the lower mid 60s. We're back into the upper 60s to lower 70s. Again, kind of a weak front early Tuesday, stronger front moves through next Thursday.
Now we'll